All right, I hadn't posted a video in a while. I have another project going on. We're putting a new intercom in the Challenger Light Sport. This is a two-place 503 Rotax, 52 horse, dual carb, dual ignition. We had an old Comtronics in this. When this aircraft was built in like 2003, I got it in 2004, and we did quite a bit of changes to it, customizations, all that good stuff. We had a Comtronics intercom in it before. Nothing wrong with Comtronics, single plug. It worked really good, and it still works. There's really nothing wrong with it, but I got to the point where I needed to put a lot of money into headsets because both of them were getting pretty well shot. And I thought, why not put GA plugs in this thing? But also have an intercom that's set up for a loud noise environment, because most of the time I fly these things with doors off. I do have doors for it on the wall, but have something for a loud noise environment. And I thought, I bought a Sigtronics Sport 200S, which the S is for stereo, and we put it in the biplane here, and I loved it. And this is like what I call a stock car with wings on it, basically a Corvette with wings on it, and it's pretty loud. But the Sport 200, if we can get it to focus here, here we go, worked really good in here. And I roll with a set of David Clark's, which are stereo headsets, but you can also switch them to monos, because you have monos and you have stereo plugs as far as GA headsets go. And I loved it, absolutely loved it. It was horrible before. The old intercom worked great, and I thought, man, why not just get David Clark's or whatever headset you're gonna go with to work in a light sport as well? That would work out so much easier. Instead of maintaining 4 headsets, now I can maintain 2. It just made sense to me. So that's what we're doing. My buddy Will, hopefully will be back out tomorrow. We'll finish this up. He's a guy I fly with out at the guard base on C-130s. He's pretty good at soldering and a whole bunch of stuff. So the intercom is in. It's easier to see, obviously, with the nose off, but the intercom's installed. And I built those custom side panels a long time ago. And, we had to move the battery to the nose. The battery's right there. But, yeah. So we got the intercom in there, and the pilot sets of jacks, headset jacks are right here. And we put the passengers right back here. Now we just got to run the wires and get all that good jazz hooked up. A few weeks ago, put in an electronic fuel pump just to back up the mechanical pump. And then I also painted the back, before it was all yellow. Now it's all black, so when the doors are on, the whole cockpit will be all kind of blacked out in here, because we've had the black floor in here for quite a while, and really that's just this material right here is what I'm pointing at. It's just a real soft material. It's basically your liner you put in your toolbox drawers, and we just kind of glued them down, so it works really good. When the plane comes from the factory stock, whatever, as a kit, before it had a crank up there that you adjusted your flaps and everything with, and it also had a choke. And then my intercom used to be right there. So there's nothing up there anymore except an interior light we put up there, and then I actually just put an LED light in that not long ago. Now everything's down here, the throttle quadrant, and with the choke, put landing lights on it. And the electronic trim is right above it. Those the landing light switch right there. So it's all electronic now. And I've had that in there for quite a while, but everything's down below, where you can get to it very easily with the hands and everything. I got a portable radio that'll mount right there. So we just got to get all the wiring finished up and soldered in. So real happy. Real happy so far. Just looking forward to getting the intercom finished up and going from there. So, like I said, there's nothing wrong with the Comtronics. I just got to the point where I'm like, well, I'd rather have 2 headsets for 2 airplanes instead of 4 headsets, 2 in each one. So we'll see how well it works, and I'll post another video after we get it completed. All right, till later.